welcome in. My name is Midnight and I will be working with you today. So my understanding is we are going for some rest and relaxation, and we are going to be working with your hair today, correct? Okay. And you've just been having some stress lately. Okay. And you're just looking to relieve some of that stress. And you requested that we do some hair play and predominantly just brushing and combing. Absolutely. So I have quite a few different brushes back here. I have over 10 different combs and brushes, and I'm going to just be using those today on your hair. Now, did you want me to add any treatment to your hair? Okay. So I'll go ahead and grab my bottle. I'm not going to add any product. If your hair gets too staticky, we'll add some water. Okay. Other than that, just want you to relax. Enjoy the soft, cozy lighting. Try to take your mind off of anything that's been stressing you out. And I will get started on your hair, okay? You have beautiful hair, by the way. It's very long. I can tell you take super good care of it. It's extremely soft as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the first brush. I'm going to start out with a wooden paddle brush today. This is one of my favorites because it's large, but it is also very gentle and just your standard brush. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to rotate around your head as I go in with the brush, okay? And you just stop me and let me know if there's an area that you want me to focus on more, or if you're uncomfortable, or if there's any pull. Okay. I will do a little bit of hair play as I'm brushing, okay? Because I do like to brush different ways. So I'll brush down, but then I'm also going to, for example, brush this out. Okay, very nice, very nice. Now, do you dye your hair this color? No. Wow, beautiful natural color. I'm not keen to, anything that's been causing you stress, but I will give you a few tips because if you want them. I have also been quite on edge and stressed lately. And I found that focusing on the things I can control, whatever they may be, helps me a lot. So a lot of times stress comes from things obviously that are out of our control. When that happens, I root myself in things that I can't control, like my schedule, maybe like, exercise, or my content, something as simple as what I decide to wear that day. Because those are things that I can control. And it feels good. It provides some clarity for me just knowing that, you know? Okay. Did you like that brush? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move on to the next brush. I'm just going to kind of run my fingers through your hair before we start on the next brush. Just relax. Close your eyes. Okay. The next brush I'm going to go with is this detangler brush. I love this brush because you can't see it as good because it started to wear off, but I love the plants on the back. It's like a spider plant, monstera, yucca root, I think is this one. Anyway, I bought this brush because I love plants and this made me happy. So let's try this out. Nope, I'm not having any issues with static at this time, so we're good. But if you do end up wanting me to add some water, just let me know, okay? Otherwise, I'll let you know if there's any problem with static. And do you usually part your hair on the side or down the middle? Okay, it's good to know. It's gonna go to this side. It's gonna go underneath on this section here. Okay, it's gonna go in with these couple pieces on the front. Feel free to just fall asleep. Just gonna put this other section. Just going through your hair with my fingers. This is just another way to just relax you. I think finger play with the hair is just so relaxing. So I'm just gonna do that. in between our different brushes. I am going to just go in intermittently with this scalp massager, okay? Just going to the back here. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of water. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this larger anti-tangle brush, and as you can see, it's curved. That's why I like this brush. You get a lot. It kind of adheres to the head when you're brushing. It feels really good on the scalp. Okay, I'm just gonna brush that water out. Alright, gorgeous. Gonna brush some of this towards the front. Okay, I'm gonna go to this side of your hair now. Okay, I'm just going to section out the hair here and just kind of brush up a little bit on this side. Beautiful. Your hair is like so silky. Okay, I'm just gonna grab up a little bit with the brush here. Did you guys get a lot of wind where you're located? Yeah, we have gotten so much heavy wind, high wind lately. It's actually pretty crazy. And all the trees surrounding my house and stuff. I'm like, please, everything stay where you are. Absolutely. But I think it's starting to kind of wind down a bit. Still quite crazy though. Oh yeah, for sure. We have gotten a lot of snow this winter. So, do you like snow? Me too. Yeah, I do too. Okay, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Just going to run my hands through your hair a bit more. actually get very relaxed from playing with other people's hair as well, so I am enjoying this too. Just gonna put this in front of your face for just rolling into your hair. Okay. Put the hair back there. Okay, let's go in with the next one. Still comfortable? Okay, good. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with a comb. This is actually a teasing comb. It can be, it also has this to section out the hair. So I will do a little bit of sectioning while I'm combing, okay? Starting over here. So I'm just going to start by doing an all-around comb out, and then I will go ahead and section it. Sorry, I'll section pieces. Do you like sectioning? Me too. I think it's so relaxing, so I'll make sure I do some good sectioning. Okay, just let me know. Just a little tangle. Get that out. Sorry. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this side. How are you enjoying the cold? Good. All right. Just gonna check. There we go. Okay. Sometimes it does better to just make your comb out any tangles. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just section. Section that part out. Take that out of your face. Okay, section part on this side over here. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna just section this part right here. it up a little bit. And before we go in with the next brush, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more water because this next brush does create a lot of static sometimes. Okay, so next we're going to go in with this brush. It's obviously much more coarse. This brush really massages the scalp. It increases blood flow and it is really good for the hair. Just have a little bit of hair and this I'm going to pull out before we get started. Okay. So here's the brush. And it's a little bit bristly, so let me know if I'm going in too hard or not hard enough, okay? Here we go. This forward a bit. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller. There we go. Which has been your favorite brush so far? This one. I like this one too. Sorry. Trying to get close to the scalp there. Lip out of your eyes. You hear that wind pick up a little bit just now. Oh yeah, it's been crazy. Oh yeah, I agree. I'm just going to use this on the top of your head. Really close there. That little tangle. Right back up to the scalp. So have you been doing any reading lately? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That sounds fun. So what book are you on in the series? Okay, which one is that again? Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Some books I can kind of retain the storyline a little better. Others I just don't remember as much. But I do find even the ones I like a good bit kind of fades over time. So like books I really like, I will read over. Do you read books over? You don't? So I, for example, Dracula is like one of my comfort books. I actually have one of the original copies here. And I read it all the time. I actually thought about reading it this weekend, but then a book that I've been waiting for on Libby, I had a hold on it, finally came available. And so I was like, no, I have to read this one. Yes, I resisted the urge. Yeah, seriously. Okay, so you good on this brush, or do you want me to go a little bit longer with this one? Do the scalp a little bit more. Okay. I'm going in here. Okay, good on the scalp. Alright, good. Okay, the next one we might not spend a bunch of time on, depending on how much you like it. But I'm gonna go in with this blue tone. Okay? It's pretty gentle, so especially because your hair is already brushed out. Just feel your hair kind of run through it. This is one of my favorites as well. I didn't know some clients just don't care for this one, so I wasn't sure if you would or not. Glad to hear that you do enjoy it. Got a bit of a tingle. There we go. Just gonna go to the other side. I'm just gonna go straight back. Also, because the teeth on the comb are blunt, it just makes it really massage on the head. And I'm sure you know, but doing brushes or massages like this regularly really help to increase the blood flow to the scalp, and your hair will grow better. So I always encourage these. And obviously the stress relief is the biggest plus. Yeah. Feeling a little bit more relaxed. Good. I have quite a few more brushes to go. So. Okay. This way. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Is that okay? All right. So next, I'm going to go in with an unbrush. This is the purple one, obviously. Go ahead on your hair with this. And yeah, let me know what you think, okay? I'm kind of undecided on this one still, so you can help me make a decision on how I feel about this one. Okay, I'm going to step to this side. Just gonna run my fingers through your hair a bit. I don't want to create knots, but a little bit more to just stimulate the hair and the scalp. Good. Feeling relaxed, great. All right. I'm just gonna go underneath the hair on this side like I did before. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust your chair. There we go. Okay. This side. This section forward. What was that? Yeah, we can do trims here. My colleague Laura does a lot of the trims when I'm doing the massages and the brushes, but I also can do trims. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I only do massages and the kind of stress relief hair play. Yeah, so you'd have to book me on Monday or Wednesday because I don't work on Fridays. So, yeah, but I can totally help you with that if you're interested. Yeah, just layers or no? Gotcha. Oh yeah, I do that kind of stuff all the time. That's not a problem at all. No, I don't cut my own hair. It's too hard. It's just too long. I actually pretty much am in need of a cut now, but I've been putting it off. I don't really feel like making it and doing it. I've also, as I mentioned, kind of been in a slump lately, and doing extra things are just like, especially things that are like more social, are not really in my list of high priorities right now, you know? Yeah. So what do you think of this brush? Just okay. That's pretty much my rating of it as well. I'm like okay with it, but it's like I'm not gonna like jump and pick it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it feels nice. I agree. Not as nice as the red one, right? Or the blue comb. That one's like. Just gonna go back in with a little bit of head massage. Okay. Just use my hands again for a second. You said that's what you preferred, right? Okay. I'm gonna go behind you. A little bit more water, okay? All right, I'm gonna go in with this one now. This one is the Tangle Teaser. And it is kind of, I don't want to compare it to honestly any of the brushes that I've used. You can see the bristles are a little bit more firm, but they do give when you push. So this is a good head massage brush as well. Let me know what you think, okay? I'm just gonna brush it out. You're gonna have a little bit of knots from the massage. So let's just start there. Not too many knots at all. Okay. Yeah, so this side I've got really nicely brushed out. Feels good, right? Yes, I use this in my hair as well, especially when I need a little bit of grip to massage my scalp. You don't straighten your hair, do you? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Behind you here. Okay. That's really good. Do you use any of these types of brushes on your hair, or? Okay. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the old school ones are the best. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Or my foot cracking. There we go. Perfect. Just brushing that straight back behind the ears. Okay, ready to move on to the next brush? Okay, how would you rate that one? 8. I like this one too. Right, next I'm going to go on to this one. This is by Heavenly Hair. You can see the HH right there. It's engraved on the back. It's very pretty. And there it is. And it is the Ionic Massage Brush, Heavenly Hair, Olivia Garden. Completely wooden, and as you probably are aware, the wooden brushes do help to distribute the oils in the hair. It also has the little balls on the end for massage. Let's go ahead and with this one, okay? Let me know what you think. You know what? I'm going to give you a little massage with my hands before that, okay? Just to get everything mixed up. There's too much volume even after being brushed on. Even though your hair is quite healthy. Alright. Now I'm going to go in with this brush. I'll actually start over here. I'm sorry I'm kind of out of your purview, but I like to be really up close and personal with the hair to make sure I'm kind of really applying the right amount of pressure, not pulling, giving a massage kind of technique. So that's what I'm doing over here. Just gonna step in front and go straight back on the hair. You know what else I've been doing lately to kind of release stress, and I've always done this, but just especially lately I've been kind of doing it a little bit more. I feed the birds behind my house, and I love watching them. It's like a really big de-stressor, and I also got a book. I probably sound really old when I say this, but this is what I like doing now. I got a book, and I can identify the birds, and I also have some binoculars, and yesterday I was watching, and so you know I live in the woods, and my house is just faces back, big windows into the woods. My favorite part of my house for sure. And a hawk does kind of come around my property pretty frequently. Yesterday he perched up on one of the trees in my woods, very visible from my big bay windows. And he was there for like 3 hours, literally. I like got to show my kids. I got the binoculars out. We were all looking at him. It was really cool. Like it's had fun, enjoyed that. Kind of made me forget about some of the stupid things that I worry about. Some of the not so stupid things that I worry about sometimes too. Right. We're all guilty of it. Oh yeah. It's easy to get wrapped up thinking about all these what if scenarios, and especially once you do that, it's hard to get yourself out of those what ifs, or how the what ifs scenarios that you thought of made you feel. I get myself wound up about stuff like that sometimes, and then I can't come down from like feeling angry or something about a what if scenario that's like not even really happening. So it's kind of stupid, but that is how yeah. So I don't know if you do that too, but if you do, maybe that's one way to help. Okay. Next, I am going to go in with one of my favorites. This one, and I wish I could tell you what it's called, but it doesn't have a name. I got it at TJ Maxx. I have found a few similar on Amazon, but not exactly like it. I think it was a Korean brand. Anyway, take that hair out. This is what it looks like. And the pink one had some curvature to kind of go around the scalp, but this one, clearly I have some tangled hair. This one does it even more. And the bristles are even lighter. Very light bristles, as you can see. So, and it's hollow. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use this on you. I love that this brush is easy to clean. You get like those little dust balls or whatever in there. I literally put this one in the sink, rinsed it off the other day, perfectly clean. So yeah, so let me know what you think of this one. You like it? Hey, I try to save the best for last a little bit, alright? Okay. Falling asleep. I would be too. I'm so glad that you're finally getting to really let go and relax a little bit. This is great. So good. Especially since cortisol levels are like 50% of all the problems that we face. I have another brush I'm going to show you. I'm going to see if you like it. Why not? I can just go back to this one for a little bit. But I do want to give you the chance because you liked the red one a lot. So this one is pretty similar to the red one, but it's a little bit gentler with the bristles. The other one, the red one was a lot harder bristles. Okay, let's just try this one. You like it? Good. we're just going to do a little bit of that hair play on your hair quickly, just gently running my fingers through for that final relaxation, okay? All right. Just gonna move to the side here. Over here. Okay, I'm just gonna run my fingers right here. Okay, and then the back of my nape and my neck here. Okay. Okay, so I am all finished. Please stay as long as you want. Relax. I did put some water on the stand there, so make sure you have some water when you get up, because you can, laying down for so long, sitting for so long can make you a little dizzy when you stand up, okay? I hope that this was such a relaxing experience for you, and that all of the stresses that you had when you walked in here floated away for even just a little bit, okay? If you need anything, I'll be right outside the door, okay? You can just call for me, or I'll meet you when you come out, okay? Like I said, take your time, and please enjoy the